What's going on? Enter the Gungeon omniplay. Thank you for tuning in. This is some sort of mid-20s episode. Not like mid-20s, like generational. Some sort. But we're gonna be playing as the hunter, the huntress, if you will, if you prefer to gender, you know, specify, I guess is the term. If you can't tell, we have a brand new mic in place. Technically, the one I used in the beginning of the series, we switched over to the Yeti because the mixer was freaking out. Not the website. The jeez, the mixer was doing some sort of funky things, like causing some sort of static feedback at some point in between recordings. It was time to go. I think there was something going on with it because of like power outages. I didn't unplug it properly whenever we were like, you know, the power was flickering. Oh jeez. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, dude. I don't know why you're freaking out. I'm not freaking out. But yeah, so here we are once again. Can't deny, can't pretend. I just I thought the Blue Yeti was the one, but the more I listened to my own videos, and I know, wow, what a concept, you know, checking your own content out, the more I was less content with it. Words. English is tough. My wife literally said today that she loves being an English teacher. She hates spelling because it makes sense, because, like, you know, you can be interested in the language itself and like the way it works, but like there are just silly things within it that don't make sense. You know, it's just one of those things. I'm sure like every language has it, but I just feel like there were way too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will, when it came to the English language. Oh man. But yeah, Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna check out. We're gonna try to do the Punch Out, obviously. We're playing the Hunter. I think we can weasel out a gun force. Gun force. Man, I posted a meme on Reddit for the gun force thing. It did not go over well. Everyone's like, I don't get it. I'm like, you guys, has no one watched Deadpool? Nah, I don't know. It was worth the effort for me. And in the end, you know, if you're not willing to, if you're not gonna laugh at your own joke, why make it? That's basically what I'm saying. You know, comedians, yeah, they're kind of not supposed to laugh at their own joke. Like, it's supposed to be like, ha, I prepared this for you. It's like a chef. And I realize we just lost the flawless, but it's, you know, it's fine. We're not like trying to win the game or anything. But yeah, it's just like a chef preparing food, and he's not allowed to taste test it because it's above what, like, it's above, he knows that it's gonna be a good one, I guess. Like, he doesn't have to be like, all right, let me see if this is gonna be any good. Why can't comedians laugh at their own joke? I applaud people like Jimmy Fallon out there just having a good time. Okay, we have one heart after the first boss. What are we doing? Hello? The game is overcompensating for us. Oh, we got a Winchester. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're gonna make sure to go to the Oubliette. Actually, you know, it might be one of those runs where it doesn't matter. We'll see, hold on. Well, let's clear all the floors first. The Winchester is like it's a fast version of the shotgun. which is actually really nice now that I'm using it, I guess. I was like, wait, now that I've used it for 2 rooms, it feels good. Just the fire rate is very satisfying. Let's see. Let's check out this area here. There's the water barrel right there, if we really want to make it to the oubliette. So the main reason I feel like for the oubliette would be for the casings at this point. I mean, you can make an argument for other things such as like guns, like treasure chests that are in there, but it's way too risky, especially with how I feel like I'm playing. Do you think you can help me map this out? Okay, here we go. Share the completed map. We got the mega hand. Okay, we are. I don't want to say we're set, but we're close to set. We just got a heart because the game is nice to us. I like the music that was playing. What is this? This feels new. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's do a blank. All right. Just want to make sure we're not missing the secret room or the hidden area. But yeah. Did I already mention the new mic? The new old mic? I think I did. I'm just kind of excited about it because we're trying to set it up properly to make it sound as best as we can. If I'm gonna keep doing these videos, which I'm 100% sure I am. I need to take a screenshot. I don't do a good enough job documenting all of the stuff that I do for the stream, so that if, like, say my hard drive crashes, you know, God forbid, I would take like 3 days to try to set everything back up again the way it was. No. When I said that out loud, I was just like, oh no, what if that happens? Set myself in like this panic fugue state. Oh no 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 no. We're fine. Yo, that was slick. But yeah, lots of upgrades this week. We upgraded our graphics card, technically to a lower amount of graphical memory, but oh, we just literally moved into that. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna get my undies in a bunch, men's underwear in a bunch, tidy whities in a bunch. I guess I mean, people. Why do you say panties in a bunch? I feel like that's probably like it's supposed to be more. It's kind of calling you a girl. Like, I feel like that's all. I like that we're moving past this regular usage of saying, you know, calling a guy a girl to diss them. Yeah, I always felt like that was wrong, but yeah, I didn't. I don't know. It always struck me as like, okay, yeah, you shoot like a girl or like you punch like a girl, dude. My whenever my wife likes to whenever she laughs at stuff really hard, she likes to like either hit a table or hit my arm. Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's not it's not a light hit. And you might be okay, now you're being a pansy for calling this out. No, dude, it's just what I'm saying is the phrase is dated and it's pointless because you're essentially trying to make imagery for the situation to make more sense out of it, right? You're trying to make it more descriptive, but it doesn't work. You know, like English harder, dude. You hit like, you hit like, let's see, what's a good one? You hit like an ant. You know, crawling up my leg. It's more of an annoying feeling, you know, your little tiny ant legs. There you go. That's a diss. I don't know. Like, that's why I commend like rappers and some of these like diss tracks. You know, because you put some thought into it, not like you hit like a girl. Like, dude. I don't know. I might be going into this spiel too much, but I'm just saying. Yeah, use better descriptive language. Kind of like, it's kind of the same argument for a lot of like people who nonstop only use language they hear from other streamers, aka, you know, just calling people like trash or, you know, new at the game or things like that. You know, it's just, it's a vast language. Read some books, figure it all out. But we are currently using the evolver. I have not evolved this gun into its final states. I don't think ever. So I wanna see if we can get to that point. Let's see here. Ooh, gold chest. I feel like, yeah, definitely opening that. The sprun. I think sprun, it turns into a gun. Like if we get hit or something like that. Pretty excited about that. Okay, cool. Let's go and... I keep forgetting the buttons in this game. That's how long it's been since the last time I played this, like every day. We're trying to get more recordings up under our belt. Alright, let's get this flawless though. What do we want to use? That's a good question. Winchester, we'll start off with. Oh, beholster! That's exactly the enemy I wanted to see. We've seen ammo conda pretty much every single run for like 20 runs or... Are you... We're fine. Too blessed to be stressed. I hate that phrase so much. It's funny because if you... Not to go all Bible in your face. If you look at the 12 disciples, you know, the people that were arguably the most blessed in the world, look at how they turned out. So I mean, if you're claiming #blessed, I feel like it's just, what are you, hanging upside down from a tree and getting stuff thrown at you? I mean, like, we're getting kind of intense this episode. I like it though. I like it. We're gonna make it to the punch out room. I'm pretty sure we got the nod key. We got everything we need. Armor, full heart, proximity mine. But yeah, I feel like if you're claiming being blessed, you should be also claiming lots of other things. You're like, because the state of being blessed, I feel like is a little bit more than you know, just like making lots of money or like, you know, being okay with everything in your life. I feel like that it's one of those things. I guess you have to look at it in a different way, like, because again, bringing in another Bible story for you, Job. I'm pretty sure he was saying he was blessed when he got everything taken from him, essentially. Really intense story, by the way. If you want to be like, if you want to question things in your belief as much as possible, just be like, hey, what if that all happened to me? That's a story like a lot of people always pointed to me when I was a kid and I was like going through tough times. I'm like, one, this is not relatable whatsoever. So like, what are you trying to do here? But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I guess it is kind of relatable. This is literally, is my situation even close to as bad as this? As like losing all my kids and my wife turning against me, like that, all of that? Yeah. Yeah. Like nowadays, there's a lot of cop-outs, lots of ways you can just be like, all right, I'm done. Cool. You guys ruined my life. I'm out. I'm gonna go make my own over here. But yeah, I don't know. Just read up on it if you feel like feeling good about your situation. Potion of gun friendship for 39 shells, though. Interesting. Oh my goodness. So this Evolver is turning out to be really, really cool, to be honest. Oh my, that dodge was probably the best dodge of my life. I feel like I saw that in slow motion, John Wick, like Neo style. Basically just Keanu Reeves. I love how the internet is just like taking a huge liking to Keanu Reeves all of a sudden. And I knew in the back of everyone's heads, like, Keanu Reeves, he's who is he comparable to? You know, from Bill and Ted, he's comparable to Chris Pratt. That's right, I said it. Chris freaking Pratt. You know, America's sweetheart. You ever heard of him? Parks and Rec. He's pretty much everyone. What everyone. I feel like the main thing about him is that he's so relatable. You know, from his character from Parks and Rec. You know, he's this schlob. I think that's the technical term for it. This schlob. Yeah, pretty much. And then like his role in Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm like, oh, so the schlob can become a hunk? Are you kidding me? And then he pretty much keeps his personality though. You know, like that's exactly where you want to be as a person. You want to turn into this superhero version of yourself physically and just being able to do all these heroic things, but also keeping that that goofiness, that personality that makes you who you are. I feel like that's why people love Chris Pratt. But that's not what this conversation is about, is it? We're talking about Keanu freaking Reeves. So Keanu Reeves. Why did I just put a "re" in his name? I think that's part of why people like it now. He fits very well into meme culture. I think that's part of it. The Matrix was arguably the best movie of, like, within a whole decade. It inspired pretty much every single action movie after it. Besides its sequels, it didn't quite inspire the sequels, I feel like. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, what do we want to put ammo in? Oh, it turned into a rocket launcher. I was trying to not use it so that I didn't do that, but I guess it's not the case. Okay, let's put some ammo in the Mega Hand. By the way, we were supposed to be looking for the rat room. I blame Keanu Reeves. So yeah, Keanu Reeves, Dumb and no, I was about to say Dumb and Dumber. That's Jim Carrey. We're talking about Bill and Ted. All right, excellent adventures. Be excellent to one another. I feel like he's been living that mantra, dude. If you can live a mantra from your stupid movie in the 90s. I heard I heard that there were several women coming out about Keanu Reeves and how he was just an absolute gentleman to them. The kindest man, treated them properly. Oh man. That's probably one of my favorite memes about him. My favorite, I guess counter meme. I don't know what you would call that, but that's the best. Do we find the rat room? Can I call a lifeline? In. Oh my. Another 10 out of 10 dodge. Okay, so rat room over here. We're gonna have to find it. We should probably just face the boss first. Yeah, let's go for it. Who do we have? The Treadnought. Let's go with the rocket launcher. How is that doing? It's doing quite a bit of damage, I feel like. Yeah, this is doing wonders. It's also very low maintenance as far as positioning. I can be as far as I want and just kind of spam it. It takes care of the minions. It takes care of the minions. No! What? Where? How? Okay. I feel like that bullet was a lot further than they thought. I don't know. I want a replay on that. Bullet. Okay. So here's the thing. I have no idea where the rat room is. We're gonna go with the potion of gun friendship. That's gonna help us out with the rats. Other than that, this is the worst. Searching for the rat room. Oh, did you feel that skip just now? Hold up. Frame skips could be very indicative of a rat room because it's trying to load that under area. You know what I'm saying? That's not it. Yeah. I mean, what else do we have to talk about while we look for the rat room? Keanu Reeves is Keanu Reeves, dude. He took over the internet right after E3. Genius move on his part. Which he walked into to that company. Why am I forgetting the name? The guys who made Witcher. And not knowing the pedigree of that developer. It's amazing. And they were just like, Keanu Reeves was literally floored by the game and the quality, and he's just like, wow, I want to be all up in this. And it's kind of a cool world we're living in, where like people like the one black dude from Stargate wanting to be Kratos, you know, putting all of his chops, his acting chops into a game like God of War. Like it kind of gives me, not to be like super nerdy on y'all, it kind of gives me the chills. Rat room, please. I'm running out of anecdotes. Do. We've just about checked every single room. I don't want to miss out on the rat room though. This is kind of like literally the reason I'm playing this game is to get better at Punch Out. Why don't you just boot up Punch Out? Because that's what quitters do. They boot up the original game that it's actually being copied from to try to get better at it. You know, I never played the Wii Punch Out. Did you guys see that SGDQ Punch Out video? That's insane. I'm absolutely jealous at people that can perform in that kind of pressure and environment. That's awesome. Good job on them. Okay, so. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Why didn't you... He walked into me and then died. Okay, well, here we are. Here's the thing. I'm glad you enjoyed watching all of that nonsense. So we can get to the rat room. We don't have a key. Can you imagine if we didn't have enough casings or if there wasn't a key in there? We spent the last like 5 minutes scouring the place. All right, let's move on from that. The semantics for bad situations. It's not worth the time. All right. Okay, going into my Twitch chat. If anyone has my chat pulled up while I'm playing this game, it's gonna be a little bit embarrassing. But we're gonna go ahead and type in !rat, and we're gonna get right down, down, up, left, down. Okay. Right, down. Oh, hold on, let's think about this. What do you want to use for this? Let's go with the Winchester for now. So right down. Winchester might not have been a good idea. Switch to the crossbow. Let's see if we can take out something. We need to take out the priest ASAP. Beano's so insensitive. They asked me why you say that. Oh, Mac 10. Did you guys know Gambino's gonna be in the 3rd Spider-Man movie? As the Prowler. If you guys haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, highly recommend. But it's gonna kind of spoil that that plot line for you too. But yeah, Beano's gonna be in it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good times. I feel like using the potion of gun friendship here. Yo, it's kind of disrespectful killing these guys with a bullet. The bullet's got, okay, so as far as the memes regarding this gun are saying that it sucks, it's got a lot of what's the word? Recoil inducing? That's not it. Knockback, flinch mechanic, something like that. You guys get my point. It makes the guy not move. Please? Worst nightmare. We're good? Okay, so down, down, up, left, down. Up. Left, down. Let's go ahead and put some ammo in here. Put some ammo in here. Yes, we just put ammo into the bullet because I'm slowly getting. I'm becoming a fan. Within a single video, becoming quite the fan. All right, so up, left, down. Oh, this is the last room. Cool. What do we do here? Crossbow's full. I don't even know what we use against the rat, to be honest. I think all of our guns are full. Even our hearts are full. We've got a lot of health. We got 2 blanks. We're coming in here like pretty solid looking. I think we use the mega hand, despite it being a charge-up gun. You know what? Hold on. Let's start with the evolver. We're gonna pop potion of gun friendship. It's gonna be a good time. Resourceful rat. Master thief. It's like Master Chief. Actually, I'm 100% sure that they meant to make that wordplay. We're good. I'm used to this being like an extremely laggy fight, you know? Hashtag Switch problems. And we're done, son. We got the potion of gun friendship. We're ready for the Metal Gear rat. We're not ready for the punch out, obviously, but we haven't activated Sprung yet. I wonder what what's gonna activate it. That's the little green orb that we have, our little orb buddy. Are you kidding me? He hits me with the laser? You ask anybody. Nobody gets hit by that freaking laser. We almost got hit by it again. We're gonna blank. We're gonna blank that one. It's like one of our worst ones. Oh, I didn't know those produced gunshots. That's actually oh my goodness. Okay. We took a lot of damage there. We're not gonna sweat it, not gonna sweat it. A little bit of radio silence for you. You guys are probably tired of my voice anyways. What is this, like 40 minutes in? Let's see, Mega Hand. It's actually a lot easier to dodge if we're kind of navigating the whole room. I need to do that more. Did I mention how awesome the Winchester is? Amazing. Okay, punch out time. Here we go. Woo. Controls, hold on. We want to make sure, let's put super on triangle. L1, R1, yeah, we're good. Confirm. Duck, punch, one punch. We got hit a couple times there. Probably shouldn't have been. Okay, we didn't get a key, it's fine. Ah, that's a block. Got it, finally. You only got those 2 moves in your arsenal, sir? Looks like it. Boom! Ah, dang. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to block that. Okay, it's fine. We got to the 3rd round of Punch Out. I feel like that's a win for us, even though he's dancing like he won. Don't sweat it, guys. It's not what it looks like. We got a ton of stuff from him. We got the stinger, whatever this pistol is. I'm good. Crestfaller. Let's check out our loot. We got stinger. We got the glacier. Crestfaller. Ooh, it has a synergy with potion and gun friendship. Interesting. Is the fiscally responsible. We got a ton of hearts from that, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's grab our keys. Oh, which one here? Let's grab this chest. Ooh, the Elementaler. Yeah. This is good stuff. Let's go ahead and unlock the advanced ray gun, because we also need practice on that fight, to be honest with you all. Okay, triangle. Triangle. Ah, stupid junk. Let's just get rid of our Guan stones. Do we need one more? Oh boy. Come on, junk. Alright. Whew. On to floor 4. Here we go. Didn't we skip the I think we skipped the oubliette too. I feel like it's not as pertinent as people would say. I think it's overrated. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make that statement now. If you're having a good first floor, you got good guns coming out of it. You know, we got the Winchester from the boss on the first floor. I'm not forgetting this. We got quite the boon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe the Crestfaller's not the gun here. Maybe it's not it. It's not it, dude. Is it activating the potion of gun friendship automatically? If it is, then not a fan of that. Let's go with the Elementaler. It essentially freezes. I guess you could call it what it is. It cheeses. Although it kind of looks like bugles. If you don't know what a bugle is, please go to your local grocery store and get some bugles. You know, make yourself some witch claws. Elementaler, here we are. Yeah, you put those bad boys on your fingertips. Eat them. You have the time of your life, dude. It's legitimately the most fun I've had with playing with food. I'm not really a food player. I play a lot of video games. Yeah, I don't need to play when it comes to my food. I'm very serious. It's a very serious business, dude. That just makes me sound like I guess it makes English, please. It makes me sound like what I actually am, which is sadly overweight. Cue violin. No, it's not really like it's not as stigmaed as it honestly should be. I feel like a lot of people say, and now I'm about to go fat shaming, but you can't really. I guess, can you fat shame if you yourself are fat? Is it or is it the same as like Is that like being racist to your own race? Well, here it is though. It's actually really good if you are not happy with your weight and you want to improve. You know, it's kind of like the same. It's kind of in the same vein as it's like why I play roguelites. You know, I realize that I'm bad at something and I want to get better at it. The kind of same thing. You realize you're bad at staying in shape and eating too much food, and then you eat less, and then you go to the gym. Yeah, it's something that you recognize within yourself, and you want to change. And some of you guys might not want to change it. It's fine. That's completely fine too if you're 100% happy with it. But for me, I want to be able to see my daughter get married. I want to be able to see like 2050. You know, I want to see what the future's like with like, I don't know, internet being paid for as a utility, you know, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and do this synergy though. Let's see what we get. It looks like it is a synergized box. If it's red or green, it's bad. But it is blue. What does it synergize with? Oh, the Mac. Dude. Ooh, dual wield akimbo, son. I wonder how this works with the potion of gun friendship. I want to use it on a boss though. I don't want to use it on like some side rooms. It looks like this is a pretty good room clearer though, if I do say so myself. Oh my goodness. Speaking of impossible things, today I had to try to work on some networking things that I'm clearly rusty at. At first I was trying it with a Mac, which I'm not like a Mac guy, but it was the computer that I had access to at the moment. I tried plugging cords into it. It's a different animal, man. And then I tried it with a Windows PC and realized that it's Windows 10. The last time I used to work with like networking was when Windows 7 like just came out. It's like trying to learn slang, like good old teenage slang. It's learning a different language. Like you kind of understand what's going on. You know what the floss is supposed to be. It's a dance, but you're kind of confused why all of the kids are doing it in unison, and you're kind of you're in a confused and kind of angry state because you feel like you can't join in because you're too old. You know, you got that boomer blood. And maybe your hips don't move that way. You know, I just recently realized there's a lot of hip movement in the floss. Kind of why I can't do it. Okay. So, it's the kill pillars. We're gonna not know what gun to use for a second. Let's start with the Evolver. Huh. Evolver Ocelot. There's already enough Metal Gear references in the game, Omni. You don't need to you don't need to shoehorn one in for them. Sure I do. There we go. That's how you do it, son. That's our first flawless. Right? Dang. It's almost impressive. I just realized we lost a lot of hearts for buying this thing too. You know what? It's perfectly fine. Let's move on to the next floor. I feel like we're probably ready for the advanced ray gun, especially after we get through this floor. Let's do this thing, man. I need some vengeance on the advanced ray gun. I haven't beaten it in probably a solid like 2.5 weeks. Let's get it. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, wow. I forget how much HP these guys actually have. The little shotgun casings. A shotgun kin. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mega Hand, amazing gun, by the way, especially if you're like a Mega Man fan whatsoever. We lost a lot of health there, but you know, I'm not like 100% attached to my health. It's fine. You know, the only important hit point is the last one, right? I hate that phrase. You know, it's because it's very braggadocious. It's very egotistical because you need that insurance rather of extra health. There we go. It's like saying you don't need to wear your seatbelt because you're good. You got your final hit point. It's not really. Well, that's how I feel. It's the basic essence of it, rather. Okay, so we got the. Do we want to buy a blank? You know what? We're taking too long to decide. Let's come back later if we want to buy anything there. Yeah, so we're using the Winchester. If we face anything too tough, we gotta not be afraid to use a potion of gun friendship. I like the double tap bullets. The one blue, like dark blue, black bullet. It's like a shadow bullet. Jukes, too slow. We got a hammer in the middle. I think he's just staying in the middle, so that's nice. Usually the hammer like drops on you. Yeah, there we go. Easy room is easy. We're clearing it up, dude. This little snake that's following us is gonna be. It's gonna honestly determine our fate. The advanced ray gun is no joke, and I have been guilty of not taking it seriously. You know, kind of treating it the same as a regular ray gun. When it's not. It's just not. Are you kidding me? What just hit us? I'm pretty sure it was the snake. As soon as I was talking about him, I think he knows. You know, he's got that Google DeepMind. Ugh. The music is like 100% fitting with this game. It's super high tension, really aggressive. Oh man, I didn't see the thwomp. The thwomp. It's essentially what these are. They're just missing the grunts, the tennis grunts. I think the boss is gonna be this way. Winchester still doing work, floor 5. Write it in the books. This gun is amazing. You know, there might be like a lack of bullets, I guess. But you only notice a lack of bullets on the guns where you can make it to the end of the magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? If a gun sucks, you're not gonna make it to the bottom of that mag. You're gonna want to switch. You're gonna switch to your default if it's that bad. Yo, Spidey. There you go. Boom. Cool. We have four keys. That's like too many. You know, let's put it in the evolver. I feel like that's gonna be priority number 1 as far as our guns. We did get some ammo for our Winchester again, so that feels good. Do we have stout bullets? We do. We have fat bullets, rather. Stout bullets is the black cap. Fat bullets is like just about as good, though, I would say. This one right here. Hold on. Let's take a look at the ammo nomicon. A fat bullets makes bullets larger and more effective. See? Yeah. That's neat. Okay, so evolver, potion of gun friendship. Let's do this thing. You know, do we want to start with the evolver? You know what? Let's go with the crossbow first. Stinger. Dodge the bullets. We're doing really horribly at dodging bullets. By the way, in case anybody wanted a status update, if you're not actually watching the video and just listening in, we're at 3 hearts. Let's go with the mega hand here. I disagree with that. Mega hand doing some work, but let's go to the evolver. Yeah. I took my left hand off the controller for a second. They immediately made me pay for it. What gun to use? Let's go with the Mac to kill the heart. There we go. Oh, we don't have to kill the heart. Silly me. Alright, let's switch right to the evolver. He fuses with the snake to become the advanced ray gun. Alright, wish us luck. Wish us luck, sir. Wherever you are. We already got hit. Unfortunate. Okay, we still have 2 blanks. Don't be afraid to use them. Shouldn't have used one there. Okay, we're probably not gonna make it, but let's give it our darndest. Still don't have that advanced ray gun fight in the bag, but it was a good run nonetheless. Thank you for watching and being a part of this first episode with my new mic and all the good stuff. If you want to watch more stuff, hit that sub button. If you like this video, hit that like. I know I switched it up for you. But all right, I hope you have a good day. I don't know, gibberish, dude. All right, I'll see you in the next one. See you.